Are you interested in making money off of the $150 billion booming marijuana sector? Hi, I'm Anthony Planas, and in this week's newsletter, I'm going to talk about how to get started making money trading marijuana stocks. But first, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That way you'll never miss my weekly market update or new videos. Now let's get started. First, know the business. Everyone is rushing out to buy marijuana producers with the biggest capacity. The focus is on how much marijuana they can grow. Despite what you may have heard, it's not all about kilograms grown. Marijuana is quickly evolving past smoking. Products like gel capsules, vaping oil, infused food and drinks are all new trends in the space. The great thing about all of these products is that they add value for the company. Think about it, the price of beer doesn't change based on the price of hops or barley. Brewers actually make more money when these commodities get cheaper. Marijuana is already starting to flood the market. We don't want to own a producer making slim margins on dried bud. Once marijuana becomes commoditized, we'll see the major players scoop up small producers for pennies on the dollar. Capacity will be a non-issue at that point. That brings me to tip number 2. Find a company with an edge. The top marijuana companies include Canopy Growth, Aurora Cannabis, Tilray, and Cronos. Canopy is the largest with a market cap of $15 billion. There's a good reason for that. Canopy has a partnership with Constellation Brands, the maker of Corona and Svedka vodka. Canopy also has a strong handle on brand awareness. Put those together and it means that Canopy is going to be able to distinguish its products from its peers and reach a wider audience. That's a recipe for success. Meanwhile, Tilray has partnership agreements with Budweiser and Novartis, a pharmaceutical company. And Cronos is partnered with Altria, the $100 billion cigarette giant. The third tip is probably the most important but often overlooked. Identify companies with a route to profit. Marijuana companies are considered growth stocks. That means we don't expect them to turn a profit yet. But in the next year, investors are going to want to see companies that have a real path to profit. If success is dependent on production coming in a couple of years, they're going to get left behind. Unfortunately, many companies keep issuing new shares to raise money in place of cash flow. That means even if the company's market cap goes up, your share value could go down. An example of this is Oxley Cannabis. About a year ago, its market cap was about the same as today, around 560 million Canadian, but shares were $1.50 Canadian. Today, shares are under $1. That means a shareholder lost 30% of their value while the total company's value remained unchanged. These are exactly the kinds of things we keep an eye out for in a Real Wealth Strategist service. If you're really serious about investing in marijuana stocks, check out the link below. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe to get weekly updates on investing in marijuana, renewable energy, electrical vehicles, and all things natural resources related. Until next time, this is Anthony Planas.